Peace and love, everyone. This morning I'm going to be reading the first chapter of my book, The Game Changer, a young man's playbook for the road ahead. Chapter 1, check your fingerprint. My young brother, before you start reading, look at your fingerprint for a moment. Not one person from the past, present, or future will ever have this same unique fingerprint as you. You are the only person in the entire world with this design fingerprint. Think about that for a moment. Your fingerprint provides not only a means of identification, but also gives reason to believe that there is a purpose behind your existence. I can remember the very first time I entertained the idea that I was here for a reason. In that moment, it struck a chord within me, and the world suddenly became more intriguing. The word life had more meaning to it now. The path to my mental and spiritual awakening began with the simple question, who am I and why am I here? Once my mind was set on discovering the why, it was like planting a seed. Over time, the more I watered the seed, the more answers to my questions came to fruition. Before we were born, we did not get to make any special requests. We didn't get to choose our family or the color of our skin. We did not get to have any input on what circumstances we would be raised in. Without request, we arrived in this world and are to play the hand we are given. Regardless of how we got here, whether through love or lust, by accident or by plan, we are here now. We cannot change the past, but we have the power to change our mindset and put in the work that will define our future path. Your authenticity will be one of your greatest strengths. Trying to be a copy of someone else only diminishes the unique power you possess. When you live a lie, the truth will eventually find its way out. The effort you spend by maintaining a false persona will not only lead to disappointment, but will ultimately be exposed. You are created to be an original, not a carbon copy. You are a one-of-a-kind player in the game of life. Your individuality in its truest form is not a weakness to be hidden, but a power to be embraced. What is operating in your true self? To operate in your true self means to express yourself genuinely and to be honest with who you are. It involves accepting and embracing your unique character while not allowing yourself to be influenced by things that go against your morals and principles. Ralph Waldo Emerson once quoted, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to change you is the greatest accomplishment." The transition from teenage years to adulthood demands a significant amount of your time, energy, and attention. It is crucial that you do not allow yourself to become so distracted by the outside world that you neglect the eternal journey of self-discovery. Train yourself to master the practice of slowing down, be still, and think clearly without distraction. In stillness, you will find the inner compass that guides you not towards the person the world wants you to be, but towards the one who is true to their core and has their own mind. The journey of life is a process that takes time to unfold. As humans, we'll be learning about ourselves for the rest of our days. Patience will be key from this point forward. Understand that you are young and still finding your way. It's okay not to have all the answers right now. Embrace the journey and be ready to witness the dots connect and for the stars to align. I'll be reading more chapters, but if you would like to purchase this, you can reach it at my website, which is www.authorjamiereynolds.com. That's Jamie, Jaimy, last name Reynolds. Without a doubt, as chapters go on within the words and seeds in this book, I truly believe that it can be beneficial to a young person, to a young man who are our future generation for the rest of our days. Yes, this book is geared towards young men, but I believe that it's universal knowledge and wisdom to where anybody can utilize it. My main goal and focus my aim was to the heart and mind, the spirit of a young man. Catch me next time. We have more to come.